Hi there, Sharon Horne-Ellstrom here. Welcome to day 2,993 of What You Have to Know. It's a place where I document my journey. We're talking about a bunch of different things today. First and foremost, apologizing the right way. Then we're talking about the intensive. I'm in a 3-day intensive. It started yesterday. It goes from 12 noon to 8 p.m. my time. And it's intense, which is why it's called an intensive. It's a manifesting intensive, which is perfectly timed for other things I'm doing, like the 100. I'm also testing and putting out a bunch of feelers to try to identify my message to market match, specifically for the group of people that I want to serve with this new project that I'm launching. We are also doing Supersize challenges, Supersize You annual challenge, day 101, Supersize Your Business annual challenge, day 101 as well. And then I ended it with baby meaning be a better you, because it's one of the things I say all the time. Be you, be love being, be you. That's one of my, motto after my sudden cardiac arrest. So a lot of things going on today, a lot of things going on for the next 3 or 4 months, but all good things to make my life easier, streamline things, simplify things, make the world a better place. I do want to touch on, and I'm going to take off all my little cute flags that I made today so that I could actually remember what we were all talking about, because there's a lot going on. And I want to share how to apologize the right way. Why? Because the vast majority of us don't do it. We don't apologize the right way. We kind of half-ass say we're sorry, but it doesn't come off as sincere because it's not really sincere. It's easier to blame other people when they get upset over something that we did than to take responsibility for the role we played in upsetting someone else with something that we did, right? A lot of times misunderstandings happen and then they get intensified and worse because we don't apologize at all, or we apologize in a way that isn't an apology. It's an accusation of, well, I'm sorry you felt that way. We are sorry they felt that way, but when you say that, it takes the blame off of you and it puts it squarely on them. Because yeah, we are all responsible for our own responses and our own reactions and our own emotions, but people push our buttons all the time and trigger us, right? And so that's the part we play in it. And we don't have to take responsibility for their feelings, but we do have to take responsibility for the specific behavior, the thing that we did or said that triggered or hurt their feelings, because that's how we become better human beings. 3-step process for an effective or apologizing the right way. The first is to sincerely say, I'm sorry for blank, the specific behavior that I did that had a negative impact on you. Then I understand the impact that it had on you. I understand it impacted you this way. I will blank. I will do some corrective action to make it right. And it depends on the situation what the corrective action will be. It depends on the situation whether you can repair the relationship or not. I think we've all done or said things that actually cause people to never speak to us again, or never to reach out and see us again. Anybody that we're not in contact with. And that's not always true, because people come in and out of our life for a reason and a season, I say. Because there's always a reason we attract people into our life. We might not agree at the time, but hindsight being 2020, I can always look back and I can think about the bad interactions I've had with other human beings, or the really not nice people that have been attracted to me and come into my life at certain periods of my life, and realize that I attracted them because I needed something. I needed maybe to develop a thicker skin. I needed to know that they were full of you know what, and that I didn't have to believe anything they said, but I needed to have that in my face for whatever reason, right? So 3-part apology. I am sorry for blank, specific behavior. I understand it impacted you in this way. I will do this corrective action to make it right. Challenged with my backwards writing today, as you can tell with the 3. Backwards writing is fun. I've actually gotten almost as good as writing backwards as forward, but when I start to think about it, that's when I make mistakes. All right. I'm sorry I made a mistake on my graphic today. I hope it didn't impact you negatively and think lesser of me. I will make sure that I slow down and write properly backwards from now on. All right. Now I'm just being silly. All right. If I can help in any way, ask. Try to get me outside of the hours of noon and 8 p.m. today and tomorrow. Otherwise, Monday, I'll be right back on it. If I can help you anyway, all you have to do is ask. The reason I say keep asking, even if I can't answer right away today, is that the power of asking. When we ask something, all of a sudden the universe opens up and we see that we knew the answer all along. All right. Have a great day. And I will, of course, be with you tomorrow.